your studies currently. You are studying what?
I am doing a Bachelor of Pharmacy at UC. I'm in my second semester of my second year of the degree. So 2 more years left, and hopefully once I finish, I will be graduated as a pharmacist.
And prior to that?
So I was born in Iraq, originally from Iraq, and then we moved to Jordan, and then lived and studied there for a few years, and then eventually Canada.
So what do you feel like? Who are you? Are you an Iraqi woman, or a Jordan woman, or a Canadian woman?
That's a good question. I always wondered, I think I really found my identity more so when I moved around more, oddly enough. When I moved to Australia, I realized I'm an Iraqi Canadian woman. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So it was kind of a penny dropping for you. That's who you are. So when you were in Jordan and moving out of Iraq, did you have a sense of fear or uncertainty over those years, or you can't recall that being?
We definitely had that a lot. I mean, even while being in Iraq, I mean, the last little bit of, my memory was that there was a lot of bombing and things happening at the time. So we were living underneath one of the buildings that my grandfather owned. So we were living in the basement of it, just, more like safer there. But when it becomes a constant, like it becomes kind of, it's what we know. So it doesn't start to take as much of a toll. It just becomes it is what it is kind of thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Just in a normal day, just a bomb going off.
Just another day in Iraq.
Is there anything you can point to that you think that our organisation as UniLodge have done that makes it easier for you?
With UniLodge, we had a lot of events and things like that. I'll be honest, not everything I went to, not everything I benefited from, but the things that I did go to, it was really good. And it helped me meet, like, some of the people that I met at that time during those events were the people that I still talk to this day, like 2-3 years later. Yeah. So it's really good.
Can you think of any message that will be worth airing?
I will say that UniLodge is a very big experience for a lot of students and people, residents living there. For me, coming all the way from Canada, not having my family with me and, being on my own, it's a very important, because at the end of the day, personally, I went through an incident while I was here, and it was a very difficult incident. But when the community that you become a part of steps up and helps you, it's really, really important. And that's why for me, a few years later, I actually ended up working with UniLodge, and I wanted to make that difference for students the same way that difference was made for me. But I think it's really important to build that community and to help people understand that they have a network and a system put in place to help them when they have an issue or when they have struggles or things like that. So
I love that sentiment. That's a beautiful way to finish this interview, I think. So thank you very much appreciate it.
Thank you.